2. Okay, moving up to the big guns, to iPods. We're gonna start with some announcements for the gaming platform of the iPod Touch. I was excited when I heard about Tapulous coming to the stage and presenting their new game. It's something not Tap Tap Revenge 3, as I would have expected, but there is an app called Ribbon Rhythm. Ribbon Rhythm. It's kind of weird. Anyway, it's something like Tap Tap. It's gonna be cool. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Gameloft puts a ton of games in the App Store. I guess today, that's what I understood. So, Gameloft makes incredible games like Sandstorm, which is one of the best first-person shooters for the iPhone and the iPod Touch alike. Now they presented a new FPS called Nova, which has a very hollow-ish interface, but the graphics are incredible. So I'm really looking forward on that one. Okay, so they announced a new iPod Touch, and here is the disappointment. So they announced a 64GB version. Yeah, saw that one coming. Then they announced a new graphic chip. Not really a new graphic chip, but upgraded graphics. So OpenGL OpenGL 2.0. Now that's cool for gaming because the iPod Touch is a very gaming centric device because you have a game console in your hands, which is kind of cool. They said about the PSP and the DS, like they're not that cool, and there are 21,000 games in the App Store, and there are only 600 on the PSP, and the PSP games cost around $40, and the Nintendo ones cost 25 and stuff like that. Just okay. I understand, Apple. Anything else? Well, they didn't say anything about doubling the speed, but I guess it's a big bump in RAM and processing too. But no GPS and weird stuff like that. Also, no freaking camera! No camera! Come on, Apple! I waited for that camera so long. I'm gonna get an iPhone. Yeah. Screw it, iPod. That doesn't make any sense. I don't care. But, yeah, that's about it. And the 8GB model is now cheaper. Hooray, it's $199. The 16GB model is extinct. It is not here. The 32GB model is $299, and the 64 is $399, which is a lot, but hey, you got a 64GB SSD inside. What do you want? So moving on to the Classic. This is incredible. A lot of people thought the Classic is dead. Not really. They upgraded it from 120 gigs to 160 gigs, and they priced it at $249. Now I remember that there was an iPod Classic 160 gig. What happened to that one? Anyway, then skipping the Nano for some reasons that you'll know why in a few minutes. We're gonna go to the Shuffle. A lot of people thought the Shuffle will be extinct. Really. They did not bump up any specs. They just added some colors. They added blue. They added pink. They still have the silver and the black model. Oh, but they added the blue one, and blue is my favorite color, and green. And they have now a limited edition stainless steel version, which is kind of that, how can I say, PSP fat-ish piano finish. It's weird, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful Shuffle. So anyway, for 2 gigabytes you have to pay 59 bucks, and for the 8 gigabyte 4 gigabyte version you have to pay $79. One more thing, and you guess it, is the Nano. It's video camera. Yeah, they decided to put a video camera in the Nano. Damn. I mean, listen up. They showed up a 4 gigabyte flash drive based Flip Mino, and they said, well, we can put an 8 gigabyte one for free. How? We put it in the iPod Nano. So smart. So yeah, the Nano has video recording. No deals on the specifications, but I guess it's a 2 megapixel one. No autofocus. I guess it's gonna be a cheap one, because there was no bump in price. So yeah, but what makes the Nano cooler than the iPod Touch for the first time is that not only it has a 2.2 inch screen now from a 2-inch one, it now has an FM tuner, and not only that, it has a speaker built in it, obviously for video recording. So yeah, FM tuner, you know, it has a lot of fitness centric functionality in it. It can really beat the Sansa Quip at this fitness usage, but seriously, the Quip is like, I don't know, 49 bucks. It's cheaper. But if you're like someone that really wants to go at a gym and have an incredible device, the iPod Nano is for you. But the thing that I don't like is where they put the freaking camera. So, you know, this is the phone. This is my phone. Think that this is the Nano, and on the front you have the screen, and here's the quick wheel. How would you record video? Well, you would stick it like this with the quick wheel here, and have the screen size where the camera is. Well, that would be logic. But no, Apple put it below here. Just, you know, so you would have to cover up the screen to use it in one way? That is weird. And I guess the idea is you keep it like this, but seriously, a better position? I mean, this Nokia phone has the best position I saw. I can keep it like this. It's the best thing ever. I can keep it like this, and it... Come on, Apple. Instead of the shiny Apple logo, you could have put the camera in. It would have made more sense. I'm pissed off with that. Don't get me wrong on it. But yeah, the prices are good. 8 gigabyte model for, what was it? $149, and 16 gigabyte for $179? Dude, for 30 bucks? I'm totally buying the 16 gigabyte version. So yeah, that's about it. It's kind of a disappointment. But, yeah. This is your cover of the iTunes, the music event, let's call it like that. A big disappointment, for me at least, that the Touch doesn't have an on camera, but I guess the best combination ever is an iPhone 3GS and an iPod Nano. And in fact, I'm really thinking about buying an iPhone 4th generation, so the next one that's gonna come, not this one, the 3GS. Anyway, we're gonna see if it's a big disappointment like the iPod Touch is right now, or who knows. Anyway, this is Chris. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully just rate 5 videos, because obviously it's kind of late around here, and I just wanted to make this video for you guys so that you know exactly what's happening, and you didn't have to waste an hour of your life to see the live vlog. You just had to waste, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, or I don't know how much I talked about this. You know, I just like to talk. Anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned at this channel for more videos that I hope you find pretty entertaining. So anyway, bye.